Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. It's Healthy Podcast, where we discuss about healthy lifestyle and how to lose weight in a healthy way. So we start with the nutrition. In the last episode, I talked about starting creating the habit of cooking for the next day, and we started with lunch. And this is what I recommend because lunch can be the most important meal of the day. I know that it's about breakfast, but lunch is the most important meal of the day. Why? Because most of the people they reach a point where they don't want to eat breakfast anymore, and they will find the excuse, no, I can't because I will throw up, or I didn't eat breakfast in the last 5 years, so I'm not starting eating now because I can't, I don't feel like, and all these excuses. So lunch is very common to all the people. The point of this is to start creating the habits of cooking for yourself. And by doing that, you trigger an idea inside of your brain that you start taking care of yourself. Even if you are obese and you want to lose weight, okay, you trigger the most important thing in your head, and that is that you start taking care of yourself. That's the main point that I want to reach right now with this. Later on, we can discuss about the concept of the meal and how we should not prepare the meal, but how to split the meal with the carbs, protein, fats, and all these technical parts. But the most important idea is to create a habit, to stick the habit with us for a long period, and start teaching our brain that we are starting taking care of us. That's the most important thing that I want to do with this. So after first week, when we start cooking our lunch for the next day, the next step is to put on the grocery list every week fruits. Doesn't matter what type of fruits, just fruits. You put it over there, some fruits on the grocery list. So, because you have now the fruits every time, and you learn to start preparing the lunch for the next day. Every time when you put in your fridge the lunch for the next day, try to put next to the lunch 2 fruits. Even if it's a banana, an apple, an orange, mango, whatever, doesn't matter, okay? Even a can of fruits is good. So try for the next week to cook the lunch, and when you put it in the fridge for the next day, add 2 fruits next to it. Because when you go to work, you will not have any excuses to not take it with you. The 2 fruits. 2 fruits means 2 snacks. So what you have to eat these 2 fruits, okay? Right now you can eat it whenever you want, but in the future we will change and we'll make a schedule. And these 2 fruits will be snacks. And the snacks will be ate at 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. Okay? So if you start creating this habit, you know that quote that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Some of the people don't believe that, but the point is, if it will work, if it's real, did you try it? No. But if it's real, what you will do if it's real? So that's the point. Try to make this habit of having 2 fruits next to you, and maybe this idea of having 2 fruits with you every single time will help you to conquer this bad habit that you have to eat a chocolate bar every time when you feel stressed, anxious, finish the meeting, or whatever. Okay? So, if this habit of 2 fruits next to your lunch will help you conquer this bad habit and transform it into a good habit with these 2 fruits every single day, will be a step ahead. And you'll lose weight anyway. You'll start losing weight. You'll see. If you have a real big problem with refined sugar, chocolate bars, sweets, and all of that, you will see some results faster than you think. So, this is the second step, the second week of creating habits. Okay? Next to your lunch, when you're putting in the fridge for the next day, put 2 fruits next to it, to have everything prepared for the next day. Even if you work from home, don't let the idea of it doesn't matter, I'm at home anyway, so I'll cook tomorrow. No. You do it tonight for tomorrow. You'll do it tonight for tomorrow, and you prepare everything for tomorrow, because in this way you'll not have any excuses. Because if you don't do it and you let it for tomorrow is another day and you don't know what will happen. And if a meeting goes wrong or is longer than you anticipated, you will say, yeah, but I didn't have time. But if you have the lunch and the fruits inside of your fridge, and you know that are there, you will not have any excuses. You know that it's ready, it's prepared, you just have to warm it up and start eating. That's all. So this is the second week. See you next time. Bye.